Hey guys, what's up? We are back again for another unboxing. I'm so tired, my god. I just got back from the Popup and wow, it was so rainy and cold and bleh outside. Seoul has just transformed over the past 2 weeks from the most hot and humid place in the entire world to a freaking marshland. It's been raining almost constantly the whole day, and I got the bus all the way to the freaking river because they decided to do this pop-up in a really random place. I have never been to a pop-up in this area. I've never even been to the place that the pop-up was. Yeah, I mean, if the weather had been nice, it would have been nice. It's kind of like when 17 did their thing by the river as well. But yeah, it was interesting. So let's go ahead and talk about the pop-up and take a look at some of the things I got. So yeah, like I said, I went this evening to the pop-up. My slot was at 6:30 p.m. It was the last slot of the day. The reason why I chose this slot, it was not my first choice. I did not want to go in the last slot of the day. That's always very risky. However, I had no choice for two reasons. The first reason is that I have a job that doesn't finish until 4:30, so I couldn't make the 5 p.m. one because I was not going to leave work early. I don't need to do that. So the earliest time that I was even able to be there after work was the last slot at 6:30. I would really have liked to have gone to the weekend. So normally for people who work and can't do the slots during the day, you have the weekend when you can go anytime. That's a really good chance to get an early slot. But no, JYP decided, hey, we're going to tell all those people that have a job so that we can buy your goods. We're going to say, fuck you. They had the weirdest application system ever. It was on fans. It didn't work. And they didn't tell you what was sold out. So you clicked and clicked and clicked and clicked. And every time you clicked on a slot, it would give you at least 30 seconds of buffering where it decided whether or not it was going to let you have the slot. And then it'd be like, no, people are already booking it, which would have been great if you had told me that before I clicked on it. So basically no one got anything. I was in a chat with like 100 stay that live in Korea, and I think only like three of them got slots. Everyone else was just stuck in this endless cycle of just clicking and clicking. And the people who did, they went straight to the back. They went straight to the end. So you didn't even get like the good slot on the weekend. So the rest of and that was for the stay reservation. So you had to have membership. I like the idea, but it was just so stupid making the weekend only that type of reservation. So if you didn't have the magic thing to get through it, you were basically fucked. So yeah, I wasn't able to get a weekend reservation at all. So then I had to wait for the neighbor reservation. Neighbor is fine. I can do neighbor really easily. But yeah, I couldn't go to that. I couldn't, even though I could have booked an earlier slot, but I have work. So it's like, come on, man. Yeah, so all that led to me going in the final slot of the day. So it was dark, it was raining, I forgot my ID. Oh my god. But thank God the staff at that place were really nice. They let me show a photo. I had a picture of my ID that I took outside immigration, and I was like, please accept this. I showed them my debit card with my name on and everything. I really thought they were gonna not let me in, but they did. So thank you. The staff were very nice. They did make an effort to communicate with the foreign fans as well. And I can imagine a lot of those staff were probably miserable because yeah, it was wet, it was cold, it was windy, it was dark. I was standing, literally the place where you checked in, there was a puddle. It was so deep. I was like, I cannot step in this puddle because my whole foot will be submerged. And that was the puddle to get into the line. So I literally had to like undo the barrier, and I had to like sneak through and like wind my way to the back of the line. I was like, I am not walking through that giant ass puddle just to get into the back of the line. It was crazy. So yeah, when I was in that line, I was kind of thinking, what am I doing here? Like, what is the point? But once we got inside, the pop-up was good. It was good. But yeah, because it was the last round, obviously a lot of stuff was sold out. Even when I was in there, stuff was selling out. It was a little bit annoying, although it's not been as bad as other pop-ups. Other pop-ups I've been to have been way worse in terms of stock, so I was able to get a lot of the stuff I wanted. I will be going again tomorrow with my friends, so fingers crossed. Today was also the first day for neighbor reservation, so that might have had some kind of thing. It might have been a little bit more busy. So hopefully tomorrow with my friend's slot, they will be able to get the things that I wasn't able to get today, and then we can do some trading. But yeah, so anyway, you saw from the video, you saw from the clips before this part, what it was like. It was pretty good. In terms of pop-ups that I've been to before, yeah, it was good. So when you checked in, they also checked your stay membership. If you had membership, then I think you got something extra. They gave you these two things. So they gave you this fan, and they also gave you a little lanyard that has a character on it. So as you can see, the characters are random. I got Puppy M for the fan, and then I didn't get Dweki. I got Fox Iony, whatever it's called. Iron's character, but as you can see, I traded for Changbin because everybody was throwing their Changbin at me today. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be able to trade a lot more. I want to see, I didn't trade the fan because I wanted to see what I got tomorrow, because if I get Changbin, then I might try and trade this for a Wolf Chan for my friend. So because that will be a bit easier to trade, because Sungmin's quite popular in Korea. So yeah, these were the two things that you got for free with your reservation. Then, they also handed you this blank card, which I was like, what the hell is this? And I'd later discovered it was for the stamp rally, but it said nothing on this card to indicate that. Yeah, and then we waited in the cold and wet. Well, we were under a canopy, and then they let us in. We walked into the store, and then we went ahead and did everything. So they gave you the little form to write your stuff on, and you had a chance to look at all the goods. A lot of people went straight to pay, and I do think that I missed a few things, like a few things sorted out while I was debating, but I was like, I want to be methodical. I want to make sure I get everything, and I don't rush. So I took the chance tomorrow. My friend will be able to be a little bit more like quicker because she knows what to do and that kind of thing. So yeah, and then you paid, and they gave you all the stuff. They had one section for payment, and then they had another section for giving all the things. So anyway, let's see what we have today. We have a lot of things. Let's start with some of the things that I got quite a lot of. I just realized, unfortunately, none of these things are mine. So I can't open them. Why didn't I buy more Dwecky stuff today? I don't know why. I mean, I didn't really want a lot of stuff from this pop-up, to be honest. I mostly got it for other people. So yeah, unfortunately, and also these bags are not really resealable. So I can't really open. Oh, actually, oh, okay. This one seems to be kind of okay. So we're gonna open one, but the other ones we're not gonna open because I don't wanna mess around with people's things. But yeah, this is the Skazoo magnet plush set. So I didn't actually realize this is a set, even though it clearly says. Oh my god, this is really cute. Oh, it's like a little baby, and oh my god, this is adorable. Okay, so this is Han Quokka. This is Han's character, and so we have like the big one, and then we have the little one that like attaches to the chest. That is absolutely adorable. Oh my god. And then the bigger plushie has the eyes that have the thing, and then the smaller plushie just has the black eyes here. And I guess the magnet will connect to anything. Yeah. Oh, I just attached it to my fridge and he sat there very nicely. That's kind of cute, actually. Oh my god, do I need one of these? Ugh. I'll need to look at the Dwecky one again. I didn't even look at the Dwecky one because I'm like, I do not need to be spending money. I don't really like Dwecky's character. I don't like the eyes when they're like this. I like the Dwecky when it has just the black eyes. I think it's cuter, but something about the eyes of normal Dwecky just kind of creep me out. And I'm not a fan. So yeah. That's really cute. Ooh, so that was the magnet plushie. So that was Hans. And then we also have here, we have Wolf-chan. Oh my god, this Wolf-chan one. There was so much Wolf-chan stuff that was sold out today. I think Wolf-chan is one of the first characters to go because he's so adorable. We also have Jinire. That one's cute as well. I love Jiniret's little like half smile. Very cute. And then we also had Liebit, the most evil character ever. But I also like Liebit. It's interesting because I like a lot of the Stray Kids characters more, but they're not my bias. So I don't really tend to buy things that aren't my bias's character, but I don't like Dwecky, as I said. It's a weird thing where I'm like kind of happy because I save money, but then I also am a bit sad because I want to support Changbin. I want to get his stuff. So sometimes I get Dwecky and sometimes I don't. So that was the magnet plush. Then we also have, this is the standing version. I'm going to go ahead and open this one again because, yeah, the packaging seems to be fairly okay. Now, this is very similar to the, the base is a bit different though. This is extremely similar to the characters that we just had from Mini Teen. So again, we've got magnets. I love this trend of magnet plushies. I think it's a really cool. You also stick, oh my god, he sticks to the fridge as well. He's like he's climbing up the fridge. God, Wolf-chan is such a cute character. Really, really cute. So yeah, you can have the plushie just like this, and you can't really even feel the magnet. It's not like, you can feel it a little bit there, but it's really not an obvious, you have to like very, very much be searching for the magnet to feel it. It's not like it's like not squishy or anything. And then they have this little stand. So the ones for the 17 characters, it was made of just like fabric, like felt, and then they put the magnet inside. This one seems to have like a cork thing going on, which is I'm not as much of a fan of. And yeah, he will stick to this and he will stand up. So this is a really cute. And then some people were putting it under their clothes and doing the whole thing like the Mini Teens did. So yeah, I have to say when I saw that, I was like, very interesting that they have exactly the same thing. But I guess it's just a trend. So I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of other K-pop groups using this. And I like it. So it's definitely not something I'm mad about. Because I think it's a really cool idea. So yeah, this one's really, really cute. The other standing plushies that we have Foxini, we have Quokka. I love Quokka. Quokka's so cute. We have Liebit, and we have Jinire. So yeah, these were not sold out at all, which was very interesting. I really thought these would be more popular because I really like them. I think they're such a cool concept. So that's a lot of plushies that we have there. We also have this giant thing. One of my friends messaged me while I was in the line for the pop-up, and she was like, hey, I don't have a reservation. Can you get me some boxing-y stuff? So I said, sure, why not? And this is pretty much already open, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. Sorry, friend. But yeah, this is, wow. This is, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. This is the bag. So it's like a bag that goes over your shoulder. I think this is insane, and I think it's way too excessive. Let's see what the actual, no way. This can't fit shit in here. The whole head is pointless. Yo, that isn't, oh no, 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 no. That is so impractical. This is reminding me of the Bong Bongi light stick case, which is also kind of impractical, but at least it fits the whole light stick in there. This won't fit anything in here. It won't fit a light stick. It will fit like, it's like a freaking purse. It's so big. Oh my God. I do not think that is at all functional. Basically, if you just want a giant plushie just hanging off you, you're so big it can't even fit in the freaking thing. Oh no, that is not, that's too much. That's too much. I cannot believe the head is completely non-functional. They should have at least made this like part of the bag. Yo! And it was so expensive as well. It was like 69k or something. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be buying one of those. I mean, if you're into just carrying a giant plushie around with you, then I would say buy it, but if you're looking for it as a functional bag, no way. We also have the tin card cases. Now this was I actually was a little bit sad. I was going to buy Dweckies. I even had it on my list, and it wasn't sold out when I walked in and I started making my orders, and then I got to the till and they were like, sorry, a bunch of them had sold out on the spot. So that's a little bit sad, because this tin case has a really cute photo card. Whose are we going to open? Because I think we can seal these up pretty easily. Let's go ahead and open Felix's. We haven't had anything Felix recently. So the tin case, it's basically, I think it's supposed to be like a photo card case. Yeah, photo card tin case. This is a cute idea. I also really like that it has a little window in it, because then you can like see what's inside. And then we have the photo card. Oh my goodness. That is a cute as hell photo card. Although Felix's hair is looking very yellow there. His blush is so cute though. Oh my God. I love this pink little thing as well. And he's holding a massive, this reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's, Chica. That's funny. So then if you put it in here like this, you can see the photo card. Also, I saw on Twitter a couple of people were doing this and putting the mini plushie. That's cute as hell. Ah, look at him. See, this Dweckie I really like. I love this little mini Dweckie. I think it's so cute. So yeah, I really want the Changmin one. I really hope tomorrow that I can get that, because I think that's really cute. And I really love the photo card as well. So this one I think is definitely worth the money. Next we have the artist merch. Now, they just announced today the sales of the merch for the actual concert. So the Stray Kids concert will be this weekend. I'm going to the Sunday concert. I did have tickets for both, but then I decided to go to Japan for another concert. I'm seeing JO1 on the Saturday, and then I'm going straight from Japan to the Sunday concert. But yeah, they will be doing, this pop-up was always just like a preface to the actual concert merch, which obviously they will be selling at the venue. However, from the merch that from the stock that we can see on fans right now, they don't have the member designed things, which maybe might be the reason why Hyunjin's necklace sold out today. Hyunjin's necklace was not selling out the past 2 days, and then all of a sudden today it was sold out, and then Iron's thing sold out, and Seungmin's thing also sold out as well. So yeah, then I feel like the Popup is the only place where you can get these. Obviously, you can get your stuff online as well, but it would take forever to ship because JYP like to spend like 50 million years shipping all the stuff. But yeah, so the one thing that I did get was Bang Chan's jacket. This was for somebody else. I don't think I'm going to open this up because I think it'll be really difficult to fold it. Well, I'm going to show you the fabric. I really kind of like this jacket. If it wasn't like 130k, I really think I would buy it because it's really nice. It's made of this like denim material. It has a full zip. I love this stitching that's on the bottom. This is like the bottom of the jacket, I think. Yeah. Ooh, also around the sleeves, they have it as well. Oh, I'm not going to look at this anymore because it's going to make me want it. And I don't need to spend 139k on a freaking jacket of a member that's not even my bias. But yeah, this, I would say, I mean, I would have to try it on to really know for sure. And I'm not going to do that. But I would say that the quality is good for this. So I think a lot of people were saying that they really liked it when they saw it in person. Also, it has a little stay. One thing I really love about Bang Chan is that he always references stay. He always has like the little slogan, stray kids everywhere around the world, you make stray kids stay, like that kind of thing. He always makes an effort to include the fans in his thing, everything that he does. So yeah, that's really cute. I think that is awesome. I really like that. What else do we have? Oh, we have some pickets. This one I can finally open. This is like one of the 2 things I bought for myself. So the first picket that we have is Mr. Bang Chan Chris. This is for my friend. He looks really good there. I like his hair a lot. I like the makeup a lot as well. The necklace is so cute. And then we have my boy Changbin. Woo! Okay, so I wasn't that big of a fan of the preview picture. Oh, it's a little bit dented. No, but this tends to happen quite a lot with pickets. When I see the picture of the picket, I'm like not completely sold, and then when I see it in person, I like the picture a lot more. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Ta-da! Oh, he's so cute. So we have the picture. Yeah, this picket is dented, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Maybe I did that myself. And then on the back, it says its name. I feel like this font is very small. They could have made it a little bit bigger. But yeah, nice. Oh, why can't he have a cute little accessory as well? The makeup is so good though. Recently, 17 and other idol groups, they've been going kind of heavy on this blush, and I love it. I love it when the idols go heavy on the blush. It always looks so cute. Seungwon looks really great with the heavy blush, and Changbin is the same. He looks so cute here. And he's got this nice little lip gloss on. So there we go. That was the picket. Oh, we also have this. Again, I'm not going to open this, but when you buy the standing plushie, you can also get this, which is a little outfit for the plushie. That's very cute. This is obviously the Foxini. I don't know how to pronounce that. Foxini. Sorry, I'm just butchering his name. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, and it also looks like he has a little bandana, which is really cute. I also saw people switching, like buying the outfit of one member and putting it on another, like buying the Lino outfit and putting it on Han's plushie. That's so cute. It's like a really interesting way to like do your ship and have it like not like blaringly obvious, but if you know, you know, kind of thing. I think that's really cute. So I like that a lot. And you didn't have to, this was a completely separate thing. So you didn't have to buy the stunning plush to get the outfit. So you could buy separate ones. I think that's really cute as well. I mean, I love buying clothes for my dolls. I'm so sad. I have so many Seungwan dolls and I'm always buying them outfits. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? But yeah, there we go. I have no life. Okay, I think, wow, I feel like that went really fast. Did I really spend that much money? And I feel like I don't have that much. I spent like 600k today. The final thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to open these trading cards. cards? Yeah, special trading card. So Stray Kids like to be different with their trading cards. They are not packs. This is one trading card per thing. I think they did this for the last tour, actually, now that I think about it. Because I remember there being like shiny ones, but I didn't buy those ones. And I kind of regretted it afterwards. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these special trading cards. I really want Changbin, obviously. There's 2 types of cards, so you can get 2 types for each member, so a total of 16 different cards. So hopefully we won't get any duplicates. Obviously we have no control. The staff picked this out for me, so we're gonna have to hope that staff Nim was feeling kind and they took from different places, so we're not going to get duplicates. But yeah, I will be able to do some trading tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and check and see if anybody ordered sealed from my group order, and I'll be back. Nobody ordered sealed, so I went ahead and chopped the top off of all of these bad boys. So let's see who we get. I basically want as few duplicates as possible. I'm not too fussed about who we get. Obviously I would like Changbin, but I do feel like I'll be able to trade easily for Changbin. Just please not all duplicates. Okay, so oh my gosh, does it say the name of it? No, it does not. Okay, good. So we have the first card. Who will it be? 3, 2, 1. Ah! Yes! Hi! It's my boy! Mwah! Okay, so this one looks like a lenti background. We've got this like hollow thing going on, but then Changbin is not hollow. That is cool as hell. Okay, so the first one was Changbin, and then we know that now we can open it from the back. This way it will be. So are these the same? The back is the same. So let's see if it's the same type of card or whether the back is the same for all the cards. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that one's so cute. Okay, so we have Felix. This is not a duplicate. Whoa, is it really bad? Is the lighting really bad? Can you see this? Oh, you can see it. It's just from the angle I'm at. That Felix one is adorable. I love that one. Ooh, okay. Next one. Okay, so the back's... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this means that it's going to be the same type of card. All right, next one is 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is a different type. This is not the hollow one. This is just a regular card. And we have Seungmin! All right, so far we have all different members. That's very interesting. I don't know why these are not regular photo card size, because the big photo card is a little bit annoying. I like it when it's the hollow because it seems like a ticket. But when it's just a regular photo card, that's interesting. Okay, next one. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, another hollow one. This time it's Lino. Oh, wow. We're doing really well for diversity here. Next one is... Ah! We got a duplicate. Mr. Felix. I'm really not sure how popular Felix is in Korea because his stuff has not been selling out as quickly as I thought. But then today his picket was the only one that sold out. So I'm like really confused as if he's popular or not in Korea. But I still think we'll be able to trade him if we need. Okay, next one is... Ah! Oh my god, we have another Felix. So we have both Felix cards. That's a cute one. Wow, Felix, you did a great job with your posing there. I really like your look. All right, next one we have is... another Seungmin. Okay, so we already have that one. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. I didn't want... If I had a duplicate, I want it to be the hollow ones because they're easier to trade. All right, next one we have is... Oh! Iron! Ooh! Wow. So we have 1, 2, 3... 4 different members for these hollow ones. We have 2 cards left. I would like a Hyunjin one. At least one Hyunjin, please. Okay, ready? Next one. Ah! Oh my god! Hyunjin arrived. Hey! Wow, we're getting a lot of these ones. This is good. This is really good. Ooh, the Hyunjin one is great. Okay. The last card. I would like Bang-chan. Wait, who do we not have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need Bang-chan and we need Han. So we're not going to get all members. I would like it to be at least Bang-chan or Han, or it can be the other Changbin. I will be okay with it being the other Changbin, but I would also really like to get Bang-chan or Han as well. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah, it was a duplicate. I'm not sure if it's gonna be easy to get Chan now. I feel like Bang-chan will be very difficult to get. I feel like everybody wants Bang-chan. Okay, maybe we could trade Felix or Shenzhen for Bang-chan. I'm gonna have to look and see what the preference list was, but we got one Changbin. That's good. And to be honest, I feel like I could trade anything for Changbin, because for some reason Changbin, I don't understand it. People don't seem to want to get Changbin, which is really annoying because Changbin's the best. Changbin is the best member of Stray Kids, guys. Come on, get with the program. But yeah, okay, so we did get 3 duplicates, which is a little bit sad, but we did also get a Felix set. So Felix was the only one we got both cards of, and we got way more of the holo cards than the regular cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we only got 3 of these regular ones. So in terms of trading, that will be good. I feel like it will be very easy to trade this one for the regular one, unless this one is like more common. Sometimes the holo ones are more common. But yeah, this was pretty good. I'm definitely happy with that. So tomorrow I have a lot of trading to do. All right, there are a couple more things that I want to show. So earlier on, I talked about this little piece of paper that they gave us when we came in. I did not know what it was for. I was very kind of stressed inside the store, and then all of a sudden I kept seeing these things about a stamp rally, and I know I should have looked this up beforehand, but for some reason I remember I did look at it and I just forgot because I looked at it ages ago. But yeah, there was a stamp rally, and basically you had to go and do all these different challenges and things. You got 1 stamp for buying merch, you got 1 stamp for writing a message, and then they had 2 little games that you had to play. I mean, the games were okay. Sometimes games at these pop-ups can be so stupid because they just like let you win, which I'm kind of like, what's the point? But then also at the same time, it's annoying if you keep having to do the game. I really liked the ones they had at the Karma pop-up. The Karma pop-up games were so fun and really, really good. Those ones I actually wanted to do. These games I didn't really want to play. I just did them because I had to. But yeah, each time you did a challenge, then you got a little stamp, and they had this cool thing where they like slotted the paper into the stamp to make sure they stamped it in the right place. But as you can see, they still fucked it up. And then when you got all the stamps, you then could do the lucky draw. So the prizes for the lucky draw varied. The top prize was like signed stuff, which obviously is very rare, and then you could get photo cards. Now I think the photo cards are the same ones that I'm going to show you in a bit, in which case I'm not as upset. I was a little bit upset that I didn't get the photo card, but I did get this card thing. So, and I got Dweki. So I was lucky that I got the member that I wanted, although I don't like Dweki. So I will not be putting this on my card. But I mean, it was still nice to get the member that I wanted. And I'm sure I'm one of the few people that got Changbin and was happy about it. It makes me so sad that people don't want Changbin. There was so many people trading Changbin today. I got like leapt on because I was wearing my Changbin shirt so many times, and I was like, I'm sorry, I already have it. But yeah, so I don't think many people got this prize, so that's pretty good. And you also got a few other things. Look how lucky I was, even for why is he so sad? For the SNS thing, you got like a random card, and I got Changbin again. This one I would definitely keep because it has a little message from him on the back. And then they also had this thing where you could do a little quiz, and it would tell you which Skazoo you are most like. And I was most like Wolf-chan, Bang-chan, which I do think kind of tracks. I don't understand why Bang-chan is not my bias, because he has so many qualities that I normally choose in a bias. So I feel like this is a little bit, maybe he's like my spirit animal. And yeah, you got this little printout. Also, that you could do the quiz in Korean or English, which I thought was a really nice touch. So yeah, this pop-up was really well like thought out, I think, to make sure that global fans could also participate. Because sometimes this, I mean, obviously I know that the pop-up is in Korea, so you should expect things to be in Korean. But yeah, I thought it was a nice little touch that you could have the different languages. So then we have this, which is just insane because I spent like 600k. We got a bunch of these cards. Is it the same? Oh my god, that Han one. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this is where groups like ATs need to step the fuck up, because every 40,000 won, you got this, which is 2 cards. Come on, people. Why are we not following the lead of Stray Kids and giving out all of these wonderful cards? So let me just sort these by top member. I think, does it always have, yeah, so Seungmin and Ian are always together. Felix and Han. This Han card is literally insane. Rude. Chan is always with Lino, and then Changmin is always with Hyunjin. So I think these are kind of in age order a little bit. So let's see what the spread was. Okay, so we didn't get an even spread. We would have, oh no wait, we kind of did actually. We got 3 of everybody. And then we got, wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did get 1 extra of this. So it would have been nice if we'd had like 1 more here, I think, or here. So we got extra of Seungmin and Ian. Okay, but these guys are popular in Korea, so that's okay. Yeah, and then inside, so we get 1 member, and then so let's now show you the other side. So we have Ian on this side, and then we have Han, which we already looked at. That Han one is crazy. Lina's one, very cute. Oh, Changmin's adorable, literally so adorable. And then we have Hyunjin here. So there we are. That was good. I'm really happy with that. And sometimes, well, normally they'll give you them in order. So it is a little bit annoying that they didn't give completely, but I think considering I got so many, I think it's still good that we got at least 3 of everybody. So I'm gonna have to go through and see what people's preferences are for that. But yeah, that was good as well. Yeah, there we go. That was it, guys. That was the pop-up. So yeah, I'm so tired, but I'm going back tomorrow. I said, give me more rain, give me more darkness, give me more puddles to step in and get my feet wet. I really hope tomorrow I can get the rest of the stuff that people wanted. I really want to be able to help as many people as possible, and get you guys these things for a cheap price, because I know that the resellers are going to be selling all this stuff for insaneo prices. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like. If you really enjoyed it and you haven't already, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post many videos just like this, vlogs and unboxings. I post concert videos. Obviously, as I said, I'm going to the Stray Kids concert this weekend on Sunday, so I will be taking some video. I will be posting a vlog hopefully sometime next week to do with that. Also had some 17 stuff come out recently. JL1, if you guys are into Japanese groups. But yeah, my Stray Kid videos tend to get a lot of views, so thank you if you are new and you haven't watched one of my videos before. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Stray Kids are awesome. Let's support them and have lots of fun at the tour. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Changmin, I love you.